Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you're gonna love it here, and if you're returning, what's up? So this is the first hair tutorial of the new year. This is a metal part quick weave with crimps. Very cute and easy. So if you would like to see how I achieve this look, just keep on watching. So the hair that I will be using for this quick weave is from West Kiss. I received this pink box and inside was this red silk baggie, along with a bonnet and an elastic band, an HD wig cap with an edge brush, a pair of lashes and a mirror, and lastly 3 bundles. These are Brazilian straight bundles. I got an 18, 20, 22 inch. The bundles are very full and silky. So to begin, I sectioned off some hair in the middle for my leave out. And I did about 9 braids going down instead of going straight back. I think that helps with getting your quick weaves nice and flat. And like always, I'm going to use my wild growth oil to oil my scalp. Once I rub that in, I will be using my black wig cap that I got from the beauty supply store, and I'm going to put that on. And to make things easier for later, I like to outline where my leave out is. As you can see, that's exactly what I'm doing with my concealer, and this is how it looks. To mold this cap down, I will be using the Got To Be spray. So I'm going to first start off by covering my edges with my hand. And as you can see, I am working on spraying one side at a time, making sure that I only spray outside the outline of my leave out. Then going in with my blow dryer until the spray is completely dry. I'm going to continue this process until my entire head is coated with Got To Be spray. To make things easier, I like to spray in sections, so the left side, the back, and then the right side. It is very important to go in and do several layers of this Got To Be spray and drying it down with the blow dryer, just so that you can make sure that the cap is nice and secured. So now that the cap is done, this is what it looks like. You will know when it's ready when it is firm and crispy. Next, I will be using my scissors to cut the cap. As you can see, I am placing my thumb underneath the cap just to make some separation between my real hair and the cap so that I don't make any silly mistakes and cut my hair. I recommend you get a nice pair of scissors when doing this because the scissors that I'm using are trash. So now the cap is ready and this is what it's giving. Starting off with the first bundle, which is the 22 inch, I'm going to get the track and lay it down to measure how much I'm going to need. I then cut the track, and then I will be using this glue that I got from the beauty supply. Add the glue onto the track and then place the track down. And once again, I'm doing the exact same thing. Here I am measuring out the track, cutting the track, adding glue to the track, and then laying the track down. I'm going to continue the exact same process until I get to the top of my head. So I've been getting a lot of comments about people saying they would like to see a better view of me putting the tracks on, which is why I have this back view angle while I am applying the tracks. This is new for me, but I'm sure it'll be helpful for you all. This took me a bit longer than it usually do because I wasn't able to see anything. I'm used to looking in the mirror in front of me, and this is me literally doing my hair with no mirror. Just feeling for the tracks and laying them down. So after laying down a few tracks, I like to go in with my blow dryer to dry some of the glue down. So about almost half of my head is complete, so I'm moving back to the side view. This is where I will be bringing the tracks more towards the front, gluing them down closer to my edges. If you look closely, I am laying my tracks down in an upward angle. Instead of doing it from ear to ear straight across, like how I used to do it, I do it more in a U shape, which is more helpful for me, in my opinion, because the hair falls directly on the sides of my face a little bit more. I'm not sure if my explanation makes sense, but it's a difference. So here's a view of how much I've gotten done so far from the back. Now I am finally moving on to my second bundle, which is the 20-inch. I'm going to continue the same process. Here I am measuring out the track. Next, I'm going to cut the track, add glue to the track, and then lay the track down. And of course, after every few tracks, I'm gonna go in with my blow dryer to dry the glue down. Now that I am at the top of my head and just getting a little more difficult to wrap the hair around, instead I'm going to lay the last few tracks going straight back. Now that the track is laid down, this is what it looks like. I don't like to put too many tracks at the top of my head. I don't like the bulky, thick look. Now I am moving on to the very last bundle, which is an 18-inch that I will be using for this last piece. Now that the quick weave in itself is complete, we are going to move on to my leave out. So here I am taking this braid down. I'm going to start off by parting a small section of my hair. If you watch any of my previous hair tutorials, you know I stand by my skinny flat iron, but unfortunately I don't have it anymore. So here I am using the regular flat iron to straighten my leave out. I tried to order the exact same skinny flat iron that I previously had, but unfortunately Amazon messed my order up not once, but twice. So now I am on a hunt for a good skinny flat iron because this right here ain't gonna do it for me. Now that that section is done, I'm gonna do the rest off camera, and boom. This quick weave came out so pretty, nice and flat. As you can see, I am brushing it with a soft brush before using my wax stick to tame some of these flyaways. So here I am just applying a little bit at the top, not too much though, because I don't want my hair to be oily and weighed down. Now for the crimps, I will be using the Sebastian Shaper Plus hairspray. I sectioned off my hair in a medium-sized piece, sprayed the hairspray, and here I am using the crimper. When using a crimper, you start from the top and you hold the hair inside of the crimper for a few seconds, then move it down. The longer you hold it inside of the crimper, the more defined the crimps will be. These clips of me doing these crimps are sped up because it does take some time. So when doing this style, you must have a little bit of patience. This was actually my first time doing crimps, and I think it turned out pretty cute. Quick question, would it have been better if I used spritz spray instead of this Sebastian hairspray? Let me know what you think in the comments, or if you have any tips or tricks on crimping your hair, just let me know. So I'm going to continue this process until I am done crimping my entire head. Now that the crimps are complete, this is what it's giving. Before the ending of this video, I would like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to shop West Kiss Hair and check out my description box down below for details on these bundles. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it. That's all. I'm going to see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all. Any way I can, I want to share my world. Don't you understand?